Where's the balance between let's ship this great new AI feature and then seeing customers not really adopting it?
So I think definitely there's this push because there is an expectation being created from the market that they want to see AI features. I often compare it to consumerization, right? So a great metaphor for it is actually the release of the very first iPhone. Up until then, enterprise software was gray. It was very hard to use. You needed experts. You needed people that worked with it day in, day out to be able to use it. Came the iPhone, suddenly people had technology in their hands that just worked and they could understand it. It was very easy to use. So just as that kind of change in the consumer market made the demand within the enterprise market change to, hey, we want to be able to do this ourselves. We've seen that it's possible. So that kind of started the whole low code, no code transformation that we've seen in the market over the last couple of years. Now, ChatGPT, again, very well done, did exactly the same thing. Now, consumers have had in their hands basically technology that they feel is incredibly easy to use. Behind the scenes is incredibly complex and very powerful. But now that's created an expectation of things like this. AI should just make it work. If I ask it questions, I get an answer. So if I do want to do this with your technology, why is it not just giving me an answer? If I want to do this with your product, why is it not just working? So I think definitely the expectation has been created that there has to be AI capabilities within a product. And I think you asked about the balance. I think that's an important one because, how do I actually create a feature powered by Gen AI so I can say it's powered by AI, but it actually makes a difference for the customer? Unfortunately, what I've seen in the market is that there's been a lot of, push to indeed put AI into a product so it has a cool demo, but then to actually use it or to even, I would say, be able to move to production was simply impossible. But I mean, I think everybody's kind of getting past that. If I talk to customers today, you do get that question: what kind of AI do you have? What are you planning to do with AI? But then they actually want to go back to results and see what that actually does. So more and more, again, there's then a realization in the market that people are looking past that first layer of veneer, the AI veneer these days, or the AI veil, and they're like, okay, show me what's under the hood, because I actually want to make sure that it's not just great to look at and see what it does and be marveled for a few moments, but then actually it still has to solve my business problem, and that's the core of it.